story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. All that and more coming up next.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner Brock here, I'm Kate Scott. So there's so many matchups in the NFL, Brock. Our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. Up there right between the ears, and the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away, and we're underway from Philadelphia. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. Who wowed last year in his first chance as a starter, Jordan Love.
It took Jordan Love a little while for him to get his chance to start in the NFL. He had to watch Aaron Rodgers for a number of years, but guess what? Aaron had to watch Brett, and it paid huge dividends. And it sure looks like Jordan Love, to start his career, is doing the same. He didn't just watch Aaron Rodgers. He worked on his game. He developed his game over 3 years. And when he got his chance, he sure looked like a young star at the position.
That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This is reeled in by Reed. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
From the 47, escapes the pocket. And this one doesn't go far.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped the positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Love now to throw. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs. But Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power, so much strength, You get him into the short yardage situations around the goal line, he finds a way to get in, but it's not just there. He's got a deep ball that's the envy of many. He's elevated his teammates around him, and he's got a skill set that I know a lot of quarterbacks would sure love to have. Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Third and long for him here. He's on the move. He'll wind up and heft it deep right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. The Eagles inside the red zone for the first time. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. They go to Barkley again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what Second and short run play, Kate. Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
Great, set. Delta.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Packers taking the field now. Their second series of the game coming up. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out.
Here we go. Okay, cut.
They'll run here on first down. And he's brought down for a loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing low. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He's got it at the 30. And this is going to be a Green Bay. Cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Eagles about set to get going for their second drive. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. On first down, they'll run. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. Just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Hurts looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
63, 63, 63. Crowd left Yeti. Hey. Delta.
Here he is on third and long. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Great, set. Go Silver, ready? Hey! Delta.
Oh, they're going for this. Chased out to no place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. And a surprising fourth down call doesn't yield a first. We've got a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
That's into the hands of Dobbs. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down from the red zone. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. Drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This is one of those situations where QB strength and ability to run could be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything, and this defense just proved he couldn't.
Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. It's a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Love. Cut by Jacob. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Packers are going to turn to their kicker, Anders Carlson, for the field goal try. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. The turnover on downs only led to 3. Obviously better than a touchdown, but enough to rattle them a bit as they return to the field. Headed out right. And a little play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye-in-the-sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Has a man, it's Brown. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
No touch that.
Here's Hurts. He's fine Smith. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
No touch that.
He'll throw it yet again. They left him wide open. It's complete. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
No touch.
From the red zone now. Taken in by Smith. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points.
No touch.
He gets it headed right. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a second quarter lead. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one splits the uprights. Continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The Packers all set to get back out there. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here.
Come on, set.
Love. Got a man open, complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Reeled in at the 7. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Ready. Cut.
Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And this is going to be a green Packers take a second quarter lead. Jordan Love, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series.
Hey, thumbs up, alert. Great.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing here hurts. That one is caught left side of the field. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Now Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be second down. Toss to the right side. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Able to find Gainwell. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
He's got it, room to run.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's your bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They are now set for 1st and 10. Hurts. The throw is caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles take a second quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Out now runs the Packer offense. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around.
10 seconds.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's complete to Musgrave. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. And it's the Packers, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2.
Ready, set. Set, hut. Set.
From the 36. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. But we all know... is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick-6. Need short memories here as they head back out. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set, hut.
Back to the air following the pick-6. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Eagles get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. Why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
He's going to keep it this time, and he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds. They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him maybe a yard on that play, Brock. Still 7 to go on 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Packers getting one final drive before the half. And with field position and the clock against them, probably not going to see anything of substance here before halftime.
Check, pitch, yellow, line.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Check right. Opposite. Green. Switch. Yellow.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end. We're at halftime here and dealing with some time constraints, it seems. We'll bypass halftime and get right back to the action. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's at the 30. And he's out of bounds with an outstanding return. They'll have it down inside the opposing 25.
Well, their hopes of an early comeback, that faint flicker of light they had when they exited the locker room at halftime, that return just snuffed it out. Very good chance now. That lead's going to grow and certainly not shrink.
Pass interference. Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference,
Automatic
so put it at the
first down.
spot and give him that first down. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up first and 10 now inside the red zone. This throw is cut. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all...
And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His third total score in this game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you.
And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The offense... First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Cut, cut.
Handoff running right, Jacobs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, He's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He's got this one at the 28. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after... Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Got a man, coverage lost and complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They'll hand it to him again. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Trying to get set again. Campbell going in motion left. 3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now this offense getting set to work here. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check, huh?
Throwing off the play fake here. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete. Lead the intended target. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that window was open downfield, but this league is so fast. And these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
Set. Hut.
2nd and 10 now. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You know, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
He beams one deep right side. He makes the catch. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers continuing to fight at least. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Packers 24.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
Kickoff for the Packers.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Eagles. First and 10 now from the 30.
73. 73.
Hurts looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Hurts setting up to throw. Goddard makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They go play action on 1st. He finds the open man there, complete. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
1st down from the red zone. Into traffic, complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Great. Check.
Here's a toss headed right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
No touch that. No touch that.
Here's Hurts. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Now left Yeti. Great, set. No touch.
They give to Barkley, left side. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations.
And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles stretching their lead yet again. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. This offense getting all set for this series. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Able to get it to Reed. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 now. And down he goes. The Eagles got him.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles are hauled down on the return at the 45-yard line.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? What is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Great, set.
Rifles it, and it's caught. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's 2nd and 2. That pass complete to Goddard. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
No touch,
at the 11-yard line.
No touch.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
No touch.
They are throwing it again. Has it in close. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead off the turnover. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. This offense ready to get going again now. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. 12, 10. Come on, 38. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Watson with the catch. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
Ready.
Love. On target to Musgrave. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out.
Ready. Ready.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Love looking to pass. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And it won't matter in the end, but never... for the late touchdown. The Packers still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
31. Anders
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Eagles and receiver Devontae Smith returning to the field. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Great.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and
Another try following the sack. Able to get it to Barkley. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing here hurts. Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
No touch, set. No touch.
Trying to throw for it on this fourth down. Throw is caught by the back. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on fourth down and pick up the first.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
Got a man open. Complete. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He rolls to his right. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Their offense ready to take the field now. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them.
Set, ready. Ready.
Throwing, Love. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. Drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Here's what I know. I know this one, Kate, from personal experience. After this one's over, QB, well, he's going to spend some time in that cold tub because he's spending so much time on the ground, taking a beating today. This offensive line, this offense has got to find a way to protect the passer.
He's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Let's go now. Set.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet at that time.
They're close, and an Eagle got there to block it! And after all that, it's their ball just shy of the 10.
There was some vulnerability right up the middle, a punter's nightmare, and that's exactly where they attacked. Pressure got through, got a straight shot at the punter, who couldn't get it off in time.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And sorry if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Eagles. Piling on to the advantage. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. The 5th time he's scored, putting him just one off that single-game record. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready, set.
To the air with Love. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw. Brings up 2nd down.
Ready up. Let's go. Set, go. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Eagles have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
For the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Eagles capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Dallas Goedert, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And they weren't afraid to keep running up that score to the point that records came in wins.